Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for July 5th, 2017. Hope everybody had a safe and happy Independence Day yesterday. We're now back to work, and we have a stalled boundary off to our south. It was very slow to move through our region both Monday and Tuesday. We had some scattered showers that were right along the Pennsylvania-Maryland border. It got all the way over to Philadelphia and parts of South Jersey. That boundary is now going to be right down here like this, so we're not going to have any showers or thunderstorms today. Actually, I drew that a little bit wrong. It's actually going to be down a little bit further, more like this, because you have high pressure off to our northeast. It's going to be moving off in this direction to the right, to the east, and this boundary is going to stay to our south today. So we are going to be, we'll call it partly to mostly cloudy early on. I do think you're going to see more sun than clouds this afternoon, though, as the high pressure starts to retreat. And we should have a pretty nice day today, dry this evening, but then we have this stalled boundary to the south that's going to move back northward as a warm front. Get to the afternoon here, you can see the boundary still to the south at this point, and then it's going to start creeping northward overnight, and as it does so, you're going to have some scattered showers making its way into the region that will come through maybe late tonight. So we'll have an increase in clouds tonight, chance for a shower late, especially as you head back towards central PA. And then we have these showers that are going to move in along this warm front, and that's going to come through on Thursday and Thursday night. The global models are really not too overly thrilled with this, but we go over to the NAM and we'll see the warm front moving back to the north here, and that's going to come. This is starting off at 2 a.m. Thursday, so overnight, late tonight, Thursday night. And then you have, again, a spotty shower toward dawn here as we get into early morning on Thursday. But then we have some widely scattered showers here, and this is not going to be an all-day thing. Well, it will be an all-day thing, I should say. It's just going to be very hit or miss. So it's not going to be a constant rainfall is what I'm trying to say here. And then here's a look at the afternoon as we get into 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m. You can see these are still very widely scattered and generally light for the most part. The heavier stuff stays down further to our south. And I do think that once we get into the overnight, that this is going to start clearing out once we head toward early Friday morning. So Friday's going to turn out to be a mostly cloudy day, and then we have another cold front that's going to come through later in the day. But I do think you will have a mostly dry Friday. Here's late in the day on Friday, and the cold front's moving kind of slow here. Here's the cold front in association with this area of low pressure. But you can see most of our area is dry here. I don't think you're going to get into the shower and thunderstorm activity until you get into the evening, and it might only be just for our western counties here. It might just kind of fizzle and fall apart by the time it gets to our eastern section. So areas of New Jersey and Delaware might get out of this unscathed and just have a dry frontal passage that's going to come through early Saturday morning. And here's a look at the wee hours of the morning, and here's your cold front right like this. So it still has to come through. This is now early Saturday morning. So Saturday morning you will have the cold front come through. But again, not too much precipitation shown with it at all, so we'll call it a partly cloudy day. And the dry frontal passage, the warmer of the 2 days on the weekend will be Saturday. Then you have the humidity lowering behind the front. And as we get into Sunday, we're mostly sunny. And also Sunday will be the cooler of the 2 days of the weekend. We'll have temperatures maybe even a couple degrees below normal for this time of year. Generally, we're looking at highs that are generally 83, 84, all the way up to about 87 down here in Philadelphia is what the normal high is. And we're expecting highs to be a little bit lower than that, maybe a degree or two lower for the highs on Sunday. But it'll still be a nice, refreshing day with low humidity and mostly sunny skies on Sunday. And we have another cold front that's going to be pushing through on Monday. Could have some late day scattered showers and thunderstorms along this as well. You see that front right here. But it starts off partly cloudy here on Monday as well, but then the late day storm threat is there. And we get into Tuesday once this front passes. Tuesday turns into a mostly sunny day, high pressure builds in behind it. And again, we are in a refreshing pattern here behind each of these fronts. So several fronts to deal with. Again, the first front's going to be the stalled front that's off to our south today. That was our cold front Monday and Tuesday that slowly moved southward through the region. It's going to retreat back northward as a warm front. Might even have the low pressure moving along that could enhance rainfall a little bit and just give you some more scattered showers. It looks like here's that area of low pressure moving along that warm front, and that would mostly be on Thursday evening and Thursday overnight with some additional showers. But again, another cold front later Friday into Saturday morning, and then we have another one on Monday. So a couple fronts, but other than that, at least the weekend right now looks dry We'll get back to that in the next couple days. Hopefully it stays that way in future model guidance. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for July 5th, 2017. Have a great Wednesday.